every one of you are doing fine. And today, I thank God we are coming to a close of this year. And in today's episode, I want us to talk about transforming our finances, our monies in the year 2023 as we go forward. And in today's episode, I want to bring forth some of the factors or some of the goals that each and every one of us ought to put forward. And as we continue to implement these goals, you find that your finances are getting transformed. You set goals and you get to achieve them, and by so doing we become better money managers, and we get to a financial destination, which is being financially free. And I have like 7 goals that I want to share here, that if one wants to transform their finances, you can opt to have them in place, practice these goals, and you see transformation in your finances. And goal number 1, have financial goals. You know, it said that whatever gets measured gets done. You know, so have these financial goals that you have set forward that are in relation to financial interests that you want to achieve. Like, for example, you want someday to own this car. You want someday to open this business. You want someday, you even want to have your emergency fund in place, you know. You want to have that budget where you are even going to go on a holiday. So have financial goals as we start off this year, year 2023, as we go forward. And when you set these goals, you set them forward, you set timelines when you want to achieve them. You also go ahead and start implementing this. So if you have a dream to own this home, set this dream forward, open an account, and start depositing some money there as you walk this journey to realizing all these dreams. So you have all these dreams, you have a dream to go on a holiday, have an account for your holiday, you know, have an account for your emergency fund, have an account that you are going to set forward that this one, I want to build my house, you know. Set all these goals forward, have an account or an envelope where you are going to be depositing this money, and this money is what is going to help you achieve these financial goals that you have set aside. So that's topic number 1. Also, the retirement fund. We said we are not going to be young all the years, so have this account that you're calling retirement fund. If you do not have one in place, so have financial goals. That's point number 1. The other point or the other goal that I want to put forward that one should consider is start converting your incomes into assets. What do I mean by this? I mean to say, do not wait until you have millions of money such that you start investing, you start buying properties, or you start to do something that generates you more money. So with this, I mean to say, as you continue to earn, start converting this money into assets. And as you convert this money into assets, as we all know that assets bring us more money into our pocket, you know. So start converting this money into assets. Like, for example, as you accumulate some amount of money, go ahead and buy an infrastructure bond. You know, as you continue to earn this money, put it in a money market where it is going to earn you even more money. So start converting your incomes into assets. And as you continue converting these incomes into assets, the assets start to appreciate in value, and these assets that you are getting to acquire, they start paying you back. So that's point number 2. Convert your incomes into assets. If maybe whatever incomes you're earning, you feel like maybe it cannot buy an asset in 1 month's time, you can take a period of time, maybe 3 to 6 months, and as you do so, you have accumulated some amount of money, and this amount of money that you have accumulated, you can purchase an asset. So by so doing, it also allows you to commit your money to some venture that is going to appreciate in value. So convert your incomes into assets. Similarly, even if you have that passion to start this business that you desire to have someday, start it in a small way. Get to understand what it is that you want to achieve. Start it in a small way, then go increasing, go growing, and get better. Then the other point, the number 3 point that I want to put forward also, get over the fear of investing. We all have this fear, like, when I put my money in this platform that I want, it generates me more money, or I grow my capital. We all have the fear, because you do not know whether the venture is doing well or whatever. But with this, in today's episode, I want to put forward, get over that fear of investing. All you need to do is to do all the due diligence. Get to do a background check on the venture that you want to undertake. If it's an organization that is doing investments, get to do a background check. Just get to know, as they give these promises, like, when you invest this amount of money in this organization, it's going to earn you this particular amount of money. Get to know, get to ask around, go to their website, review the comments from the customers who have been served there maybe before, and get to see their review. How are they reviewing this organization or this company where you have interest in? Then also, you as an investor, because we are becoming investors, you want to know what is your risk preference. Each and every investment normally has a return, what you expect to earn from that investment. So know your risk preference. If the venture is promising you very high returns, it could also mean, similarly, in the same rate of return, you could also earn losses in the same chunks, the same rate. So it means, if they are giving you a high return, get to know also the possibility of your capital getting swallowed up. So know your risk preference. Get to analyze various organizations that offer the same investment portfolio like the one you're seeking for, and get to analyze, get the best of the companies. And the main purpose, or the main point I'm putting forward, get over the fear of investing. Start investing, start in a small way. As you build your confidence, and by you become a better investor. Then the other point that I want to put across, or point number 3, start or develop this habit of paying yourself first. Remember, we have these financial goals that we have talked about as our point number 1, and these goals cannot be achieved when we are not committed to achieving them. That's why I'm talking about having these pockets that you have labeled, that this one is for my home, this one is for my holiday, this one is for my retirement fund, this one is where it's a pocket that I deposit money to buy more assets. So when you develop the habit of paying yourself first, it means before paying all these other things that are taking up your money. You have taken into consideration that this is the money that I'm setting aside, that is going forward to my savings, that is going forward to my goals that I've set aside. And when we are not intentional about paying yourself first, you end up paying every other person, and then the resultant or whatever amount remains, that's what you're taking to your savings account, to your investments, to your retirement fund. But in real sense, you should start by paying yourself first. So have a particular percentage that once you receive your pay, once you receive your income, this is the money that goes to your savings account. And that means you pay yourself first, and it means this money is going forward to facilitate all the financial goals that you are having. Then the other point that I want to put forward as a goal that we should put in place in the year 2023 going forward. Have a goal to diversify your incomes. What do I mean with this? We have these goals, we need to achieve them, we have timelines. When you cannot depend on only one source of income. So have it in mind or in your plan to diversify your sources of income. Like, do not only wait for this one income that comes at the end of the month. You remember, we have all these expenses that are looking up to you. You have to pay tax, you have to pay rent, you have to finance all your goals. So when you have or you add another extra source of income, it means more money to your savings that is going towards achieving all these goals. So have a plan or have a goal to diversify your incomes. And you can do this by creating time. Use your time to create more money, or use this very money that you have to create more money. Like, when you have time, you can start a part-time job, like you have this passion. Those people who are good in cooking, you can start doing some snack, you sell them to your colleagues in the office. You can start a side hustle. Those who are good in braiding hair, all these things. Those who are good in interior design, or whatever it is that is your passion, you can commercialize that passion and get to earn an extra income from the same. So have a plan to diversify your sources of income. The other goal in 2023 as we go forward, one should have is planning to be debt-free. Remember, debt is not bad, but debt can be an obstacle that hinders you from getting to your financial freedom. Similarly, because if you take a debt that is not well calculated, or whose purpose was not that one that is going to support you make more money, you continue to pay this loan. Remember, you are paying this loan plus interest. And these interest debts are not free. This interest is what you could be using. It could be money that is going towards your saving, going towards achieving all these goals that you have put forward. So have a goal to become debt free. And if you're going to get these debts are coming in to boost your working capital such that you are able to even make more money. So plan to become debt-free, and when you become debt-free, it means you have more money at your disposal to do your investments, to realize all these financial goals that you have. Another point that I want to put forward, going forward, plan to have money dates. A date that you are having this time to review your finances, to review these goals that you're having. You have set forward, like, every month I am going to be putting aside this amount of money that is going towards financing all these goals that I have, these financial goals that I have. So when you review, you get to track your performance, every month, or every time that you set forward, maybe after 2 months, 3 months, but have regular money dates. And during these money dates, you get to know how you're doing, track your performance, and by so doing you become better money manager. And by so doing you are even conscious how you are doing at any particular time. So those are the few points that I want to put forward. Like, have financial goals, get over the fear of investing, develop a habit of paying yourself first, remember to also start converting this income that you're getting regularly into assets, plan on becoming debt free, diversify your sources of income, and finally keep tracking your performance on your money dates. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that you're learning and we are becoming better money managers. Thank you so much for watching. It's a pleasure to always have you here. Let's continue sharing, like this video, and let's share this video with our friends and family, and we become better money managers. God bless you, and see you in the next episode.